Hi, welcome to Metro Entertainment. I'm Mack, and my Metro Minute review this week is going to be Invincible number 123. To be perfectly honest, it's not really going to be a review as much as it's going to be a recommendation. I don't know if you've ever been interested in reading Invincible or you've read it before and you stopped reading it, but I definitely recommend picking up this issue. It's the beginning of a new storyline where they're doing their first reboot, ? That's the name of the arc. If you are turned off by reboots and you were a fan of the series and you don't know if you want to keep reading it, I recommend sticking with it to see where it's going to go. Based off of what happens in this issue, it seems like it's not going to be your run-of-the-mill reboot. It seems like Kirkman's putting a lot of care into it. In the letters column, he made sure to mention that it's not what you think it's going to be, and personally, I'm really excited about it. So if you're a fan of like really classic, things that can only happen in superhero comics, like time travel and weird multiverse, what do we do with this? Superhero was taking over the world, turned into a villain. Basically, if you read Multiversity and you like that and you're looking for something, you want something like that, it's a great place to jump on board. Like I said, the beginning of a whole new arc, and Invincible is really cheap. Go pick it up, and if you like it, I definitely recommend going back and reading the trade catalog.
Hi, I'm Amy, and my Metro Minute review this week is A-Force Presents Volume 1. Now, this is a trade paperback titled under the A-Force title, which is a celebration of all the female Avengers, and A-Force Presents Volume 1 is no exception. This volume contains the first issue of 6 of my personally favorite series in the Marvel lineup right now. It's some great female-led titles. It presents Squirrel Girl #1, She-Hulk #1, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Thor, and Black Widow #1, as well as some extra content with variant covers and concept art from each of the series. The A-Force Presents series is going to be multiple volumes, and next month we're going to get A-Force Presents Volume 2, which will have the second issue of each of those 6 series. So if you enjoy them, I highly recommend you come in and you subscribe to the A-Force Presents series, because it's super cool to celebrate all of the awesome female Avengers that had really great comic book runs this year. And if you missed them when they first premiered, this is a great way to get in on their series before the new Marvel relaunch in October. So my personal favorite of the bunch is Thor, followed closely by Miss Marvel and Squirrel Girl. And I know when these series launched, they had limited first printing releases, so a lot of people didn't pick up on them until the series were halfway through, and people were just raving about them. And as well as Black Widow and She-Hulk and Captain Marvel, there's some great stuff in there, and all of them have come out in trades in various formats. So if you pick up the first volume and maybe you don't like all of them, but you love Thor or you love Squirrel Girl like I do, you can come in and pick up the trade paperback and continue with their series. But this is a perfect little sampler for some of the coolest Marvel female heroes that they have out there right now. For these books and more, come to Metro Entertainment at 6 West Anapamu in downtown Santa Barbara. And if you want to pick up these books, we just got in a bunch of signed Kelly Sue DeConnick trades and single issues from her Captain Marvel and Avengers Assemble series.
And just a quick reminder, September 26th is Batman Day. That's a national holiday that comic book stores celebrate, and we're going to be having a event here. It's a week from this Saturday. Huge store-wide sale. There's going to be a free exclusive Batman comic, and we are also going to be having face painting. So you should definitely show up.